WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey. From politics to entertainment, from social issues to lifestyles, from newsmakers to pop culture. If it's Jersey, it's on Jersey Central with Bert Barron, 732-545-9282. Or toll free at 888-545-9282.
7:37 back on Jersey Central on the New Talk Radio WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey. That's just a little sample of a previous rendition, a previous edition of the Circle Wind Concert, which is going to be coming up again this year to mark a couple of events, significant events in our history. And joining me this morning on the Raritan Bay Medical Center Jersey Newsmaker Hotline, let's say good morning to Mike Cirota, who is the producer of the Circle Wind Concert, which is coming back on the 11th of September. Mike, good morning. Welcome to WCTC Radio. How are you?
Very good. Thank you. Thank you for having me this morning.
Good to have you here. Talk about what's planned for the show that's coming up. It's the 8th annual concert. It's going to be happening on the 11th of September. Can you talk about what's planned for the show this year?
Yeah, the plan of the show this year is that it's going to be the tribute to Miss Taylor Anderson, who was one of the American victims, who lost her life during this tsunami disaster 4 years ago in Japan.
Yeah, hard to believe that was 4 years ago already. That was March 11th is when that happened, right?
That's March 11, 4 years ago.
Okay.
And he was teaching English in a small town called Ishinomaki, which is one of the hardest hit area. And unfortunately, Taylor lost her life after trying to take the children to the safer place.
Wow.
When on the way back to her home.
Sure. So it's going to be we're sort of celebrating her life and also remembering the victims of the subsequent tsunami and earthquake in Japan, and also it's the 14th observance of the terrorist attacks of September 11th, and it's all going to be remembered on this one special night, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. Is it music? Is it singing? For maybe someone who's not familiar with the show, can you talk about what it's all about?
No, it's music, all kinds of music, from classic to jazz, pop, and reggae music, traditional Japanese folk songs, and so forth. So we are inviting all acclaimed artists, who are doing the business activities, music activities in New York, as well as other countries like Japan.
Okay. So
it's a very variety of the music you can enjoy.
Yeah, so it's the 8th annual Circle Wind Concert, and the venue looks like it's a pretty special place. It's going to be in New York City at the Ethical Culture Center Concert Hall, which is on Central Park West. It sounds like a really nice venue.
That's correct. It will have like nearly more than 800 people.
Wow. Okay. So it starts at 7 o'clock. Doors open at 6:30. Tickets are on sale for $20, and I'm going to put some information on our Facebook fan page, Mike, for people that might want to buy tickets to this show. And you're from Paramus, Mike? You're from Jersey? You live in New Jersey now?
I'm from Jersey.
You are? Okay. Did you have any effect at all personally from September 11th or the earthquake and tsunami? Any personal stories with you for those?
Yeah, I have my old friend who is my senior of the same university. He lost his son during the 9/11, and I have also another friend who lost his house by the tsunami 4 years ago.
Wow. Well, very sorry for your loss and for your friends' losses too. And this is going to be a chance to kind of celebrate their lives and what they meant, and for a lot of other people as well. So this is going to be a special night. There'll be some special music performances. Talk about there's going to be a special singing performance too that's happening. There's going to be a choral song is going to make its debut at this show.
Yes. The place called the Ishinomaki. That's where Taylor lost her life, and a new choir has been established especially for this event, and they are coming over to New York to perform over there.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is a Japanese choir, right?
yeah, Japanese player who knew Taylor. Many of them knew Taylor, and in fact, some of them are ex-students of Taylor.
Wow. So it's kind of a bittersweet thing for them. They lost someone who they were very close to, but at least they have a chance to kind of celebrate what she meant to them.
Right. So we are also inviting Taylor's family from Virginia.
Okay.
Yep.
Excellent. All right. How much work goes into this, Mike? How many months have you been working on putting the show together for 9/11?
I've been working on this maybe 2 years.
2 years. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, this is going to be
This is annual concert, but so I've been doing this almost all the time.
wow. Well, bless you for that, sir. And this is I'm sure the family and the survivors, and this is going to mean a lot to them to have a chance to come to this. So. Again, it's going to be at the Ethical Culture Center Concert Hall, which is at 2 West 46th Street at Central Park West in New York. If you'd like to buy some tickets, there I do have a phone number, and I'll put this up on Facebook. It's 917-902-2212. And the night of the show is going to be the 11th of September in New York City, right? This happens on 9/11?
Yes.
Okay. You know what?
I'm willing to offer a free ticket to the listeners on this program.
You will? Yeah? How many you want to give away? You want to give away a pair of tickets?
Maybe a couple of free tickets.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'm going to do my regular concert or my regular contest a little later on, and I'll include a pair of tickets to this show on the show that you're doing. How's that?
Okay, that's great.
Yeah, and we'll get you the winner's information. And they can pick up the tickets that night. Something to me about being in New York on September 11th is the best way to say we're back. We're not afraid of anybody. This is our city, and you're never going to take this away from us. Something special about being back in New York on 9/11. But Mike, thanks for your time this morning, and good luck with this. And we'll give away a pair of tickets. Let me thank you for making some tickets available. I'll give those away a little bit later on this morning. All right?
My pleasure. Thank you.
Good to talk to you, and thank you for the work that you've put into this. All right?
Thank you very much.
All right, my pleasure. All right, good to talk to you. All right, Mike Cirota, my guest.